Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's the word, folks? What is the word, man? Oh, man. Hey. It don't get any bigger than this, man. It does not get any bigger than this. Number one. Actually, to this point, it does not get any bigger than this. Man, I'm telling y'all. Penn State User's a beast. He beat Alabama last week, I think. One of the better users in our league. So definitely give him his props. He's definitely, like I said, one of the better users in our league. We're looking forward to our encounter, man. Last year we had a good game. Like I said, man, one of the better users in the league, man. So definitely gotta stay on our toes. Definitely gotta play a good game. Limit mistakes, man. Play solid football. Yeah, man. Definitely, like I said, definitely one of the better users in our league.
Few places are richer in tradition.
It's gonna be a great game. Or at least I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping I can make sure that it's a good game. Because like I said, man, a lot of these guys one play away from blowing you out, man. One play away from swinging momentum and just completely taking over, man. So we gotta play solid football. We have to play solid football today. Let's go. I'm hyped, baby. I'm hyped. It's what it's about, though. It's what it's about. This is what this league is about. Best users playing the best users at the height of the season, man. All season long, actually. All season long. We're on defense first. Let's go.
The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Good luck to coach. We're off, folks. Let's
no chance for a return. Lies out of the back of the end zone.
Let's get it, man. Let's see how our defense plays today.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll throw it on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Let's go.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
It is a must-win game. It is a must-win game. Don't get it twisted. This is a must-win game.
And it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something.
Let's show up on third down, folks. Let's show up on third down, baby.
I think players are aware that games
Let's show up on third down, baby.
Define your legacy as a player. Your record.
Let's show up on third down, baby.
Something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On third down, going up top.
I'm there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big stop. Big stop. Start the game. Big stop to start the game. Let's go. Sorry, folks. I'm excited because, like I said, man, this is a big-time game.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it.
So we definitely have to play As close to a flawless game as possible, man. As close to it as possible. As close to it as possible.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes the handoff and he's going right.
So little.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of
Good game
that
of 7. Good game of 7.
Second and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back.
Let's go, baby.
Continuing to churn and move
About
forward.
view.
They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last
go,
time
baby.
these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short.
Playing our game, man. Playing our game.
And they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
You know, it's
Gotta make sure we keep playing our game.
To want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
Let's go, baby.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss play.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
He leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Bew. Let's go, baby. Sorry, folks. I'm locking in, man. I'm locking in, man. My bad, y'all. I'm over here, no commentating, no nothing, man. My bad, y'all. I'm locking in, folks. I'm locking in, man. I got this a big game. It's a big game.
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
On the ground.
Atta boy Monty, let's go, baby.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like
Let's go.
momentum's always a
Good
big
start.
thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first
Defense
score.
got to come through right now. Oh, doing. Boom. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Come on. We gotta play some good ball. We gotta play some good ball. We gotta play some good ball. Some good football.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
But Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Tripped up for the tackle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On second down, just keeps firing. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Leaves it with the back.
Let's go, baby.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive.
Still a gain of 4, damn.
The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Quickly complete.
Oh, spun 8 around, baby. 8 on 8 crime.
And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time.
Let's go, baby.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Oh, that shit was wide ass open.
Really nice job there by both
She was
guys
wide
to throw
open.
and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. To the ground with the back.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Defense holds their
Way to be there, gentlemen. Way to be there, gentlemen.
It's at the 26.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on.
Way to be there, gentlemen.
Right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Oh, that's a nice catch. Oh, that's a nice catch. That was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy. That's a nice catch. That was definitely a nice catch. I'm not hating on that shit at all, man. That's a nice catch. That shit was dope.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he caught that shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good play.
Penn State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
That's receiver of the year from last year, folks.
This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good.
That's the receiver of the year from last year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
You're locked in for the one time. You already know what it is, Zay.
And just dominated. And that's
the
one
plan,
way to
brother.
have some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Flames ever do that? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The run to the left. At the 35, he's just...
Let's go, baby.
He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Let's go.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Now on the counter.
Damn, I
They'll give
fucked
him
up.
one to the 28-yard line.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to the ground. They make the tackle after he gets two down to the 25.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They run into a bit of trouble here, third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting.
Let's go.
He gets it.
Fourth and inches.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
That's crazy.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the corner.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Let's miss.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Coming after it.
Let's go, baby.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job.
It's a good-ass play.
Past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The
That is a
Nittany
good-ass
Lions want
play.
to move quickly.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Let's go, baby.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
They'll try to run for it. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Tie it up.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard
I'll take the
line
lead.
on
That's
first
true.
and 10.
He's right.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Let's go,
The
baby.
defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He wants to throw here on second down.
Let's go, baby.
The pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Damn, you was right there, Bean.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They didn't get enough for the first down, so fourth down, clock running as they hurry to the line. He'll take it himself.
Oh, that's going to be crazy if he takes it for 6. Oh,
Afterburner's coming.
good shit.
And he slipped through the crowd.
Good
and
shit.
he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Good play.
And I love that this
That is a great
offense
play.
Stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the
That
ball
is a great
right
play.
before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking off. Now the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Avery. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And once he found open space,
Come on, dog.
might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington State is getting dominated today.
They got 3 timeouts.
The folks in Pullman deserve better than this.
We got to make sure that we don't get killed by one big play over top. Excuse me.
They're trailing by 14 to Air Force.
But also, we can't let them drive it. You know.
Down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down.
Let's go.
Oh,
Attaboy Gastineau.
Attaboy.
Attaboy Gastineau. Attaboy Gastineau. Let's go.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to
Oh,
run.
shit, he almost blocked
And you
that.
jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, my boy got the snag over one ski. He got the snag. That's crazy. I respect it, brother. I respect it. That's a true baller right there. True baller right there.
Before he wanted to, the defense put the heat on.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Get loud, Holmes. Get loud, Holmes. Come on, get loud, Holmes.
He's looking to throw. Buys a little time.
Let's go, baby.
In trouble and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. Looking down the left side.
Oh, shit.
Pass is incomplete.
That boy block O.
Down to 7 seconds.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Montgomery. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the book. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We're in good shape at halftime, folks. We're in good shape. We have a chance to make it a three possession game. We just have to continue to play smart, continue to play our brand of football, and make sure that we don't slip up. Mistakes is what causes games to slip away. Mistakes are what causes losses. You know?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical.
I got the hold, and they got the whole shit.
Second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The offense set for a first down play.
I feel like I'm lagging a little bit.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Atta boy Monty.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Get us back into a good down and distance situation.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Shotgun snap on third
good
down.
shit.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make
It's a good stop. It's a good stop, man. Damn.
And on the very first drive, they get a sack on third
Can't
down.
be mad at it.
Looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Solid stop.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a
Keep
stop
playing
to that
defense.
return.
Just keep
The
playing
Lions
defense.
going back to work on offense now. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful
baby.
and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Exactly what I'm going to do right now. My adjustments that need to be made.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Floating away. And the
Let's go, baby.
pass underneath.
14 with back-to-back plays. Let's go.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down,
True
or
ball.
else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time.
Let's go. Big defensive stop, baby. Come on.
And he's not going
Come
to
on.
make it. The defense denied
Come on.
him the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive.
Oh, we got my boy John Hand in here, baby.
The toss sweep to the right.
My boy Hand.
There he goes. Nothing but green ahead.
My boy Hand, baby. Come on, dog. Let's go. Let's go.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team. But this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Let's go, baby. Hard-nosed football.
Buckeyes. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen
comebacks
and crazy
series
of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now.
Oh, shit.
Giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Keys. Come on, dog.
Down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
As a quarterback, you
go.
got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll go right back to the run. Powers through.
Let's go, baby.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Let's go. Oh, my dog. Come on, baby.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
He ain't lying to you,
Big
dog.
tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They can make a decision.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This one's complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer.
He is smashing people.
Oh, what is going on right now? You kidding me? Can I challenge that? Is that something like...
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been
That's crazy work
machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6
How is that
up
not
on
a
the board
touchdown,
with that
bro?
guy in your backfield.
That's crazy.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Touchdown, Ohio State. And
June in the building. What's the word, June? What's the word, man? Hey, anybody know who won between TCU and Ole Miss? Anybody know what the final was? I just seen the GGs in the Discord.
That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
TCU won? Hell yeah. I had my money on TCU.
Touchdown drive.
Had my money on TCU.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
28-17 final. TCU taking care of business. No disrespect to Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss is one hell of a player, man. One of the elites. One of the elites in the league. But I had my money on TCU. I just knew he'd handle business, man. I knew he had. I know Hug plays with a chip on his shoulder, man.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You know what I'm saying? So hats off to both players.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Damn, Keys. That's Quincy East right there, man. Wide receiver of the year.
Ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Fuck.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Fast motion from the offense. The snap sets up the throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State 42, Penn State 20.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let's go, man. So where we put the ball in the hands of my boy Eric Buchanan and Jaleel Montgomery, man. A lot of these dudes
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the
came
field.
back, man.
There have been few
Won a
obstacles
natty.
for
They
this
won a natty
offense.
3 years
They're
ago.
starting to pull away underway here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has
Holding.
been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, dude.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Dang.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 42, Penn State 20.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, they'll take to the air. Looking deep.
That was a bad throw.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the fourth quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep down the field.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Man, I was trying to get downfield. Shit. Bad punt. Bad punt, bad punt, bad punt.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt
Bounce.
can bail them out. And the
It's like a bad
punt
bounce.
team able to
Fuck.
swing him to the ground.
Or a good bounce, but a bad punt. Fuck.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Can't pull the Clemson from earlier this season.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big
Oh,
play
my
when
boy.
he starts moving around.
Hands up, and you got it to the crib. Hands up, and you got it to the crib.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Looking to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, good throw.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything.
Good
you
throw.
want.
That is
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be
fucking
so
phenomenal.
big between the two of them, because
That is
you know
crazy.
the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late; it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice
Ooh,
job.
crazy ass block
right on him as soon as he
on the
turned.
end with that chop,
He
dog.
stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the
Damn, that was
25.
crazy work. Y'all saw that? 21. Nah, that one the end, that was a corner, but that motherfucker got flipped.
They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's back to throw on second down.
Let's go, Garrison.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Got some room to run. The
Let's
30,
go. You got it, Gary.
10.
Attaboy, Gary. Let's go, baby.
Buckeyes.
Let's go.
A great
That's what I'm
return
talking
for a
about, baby. Come on.
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over.
Second time I do this for crossbar,
over
though.
Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go
cool, man.
Give the ball right back.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Boy, so I'm coming back for that final ride, man. It better be worth it.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to
Oh,
the edge.
shit. Oh, my boy. You're wide open, dog.
At this point of the game,
I know your coach ain't happy with that shit.
Tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
What the fuck is going on, brother?
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. They're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They move the tight end all over. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight.
Another one, let's go.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's what finishing
Let's go.
the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11.
Oh, man. Big time fucking dub, man. Man, big time game. All right, man. We can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm sorry. I was, you know. All right, man. Sorry about that. I was just, you know, GG's, man, to Heisman walk, Penn State. I told him, man, right now, man. I was locked in. Boy, handed one out, ain't you? Hey, man, I was locked in, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was thinking about it, you know. When it's big game, I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect each and every one of my opponents, man. But certain games, man, I just lock in as much as possible. If, like, you know, if I know there's a possibility of us playing tonight, man, I'm locking in all day, bro. I used, you know, since I used to coach. That's kind of the approach. I mean, that's the approach I used to take, man, when I was coaching, you know, when I coached semi-pro. And, you know, I become obsessed with it. It's weird, right? And so I was just thinking about it all day, man. I was going to lock in, like, from the jump. From the jump, I tried to lock in, man, and make sure I was going to get this dub, man. You know, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. My respect to Penn State, they knocked off Alabama last week. I know they're not a slouch by any means, man. They're gonna be a force, you know, to be reckoned with in the Big Ten for years to come, man. Oh, they took care of Syracuse. It was Penn State. It was Bama 2 advances ago. Yeah, 31-14, man. So, you know, no slouch, man. No slouch by any means. I believe what we're in week is this week 11? No, this is week 12. We're in week 12. We're in week 12. Yeah, we're in week 12. So TCU with the big win over Ole Miss, man. Let's visit that box score real quick. Man, handling business, man. Handling business. TCU as always, man. Oh, they play good defense, man. 146 yards, 11-17, two interceptions thrown, 0 touchdowns. Look, it looks like they held Ole Miss's offense pretty much in check for the most part. And then Lightning McQueen with the good numbers as far as, you know, ones across the board. Triple ones for yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 6 and 9, got sacked 4 times. 25 carries for 140 yards for Mr. Charles. So yeah, man, it seems like this was a very good game. Tackle for losses, 6 tackles for losses, and that's 2 sacks, and then obviously the 3 interceptions. Oh shit, 3 interceptions, nice. So TCU with the big dub. More than likely, that puts them in the Big 12 title game against Kansas. That's going to be a very interesting game. A matchup that has already happened a couple different times. I think TCU has gotten the best of them every time. So, or except for the first time. I don't remember. But it's going to be a good matchup either way, man, in the Big 12 title game. Auburn versus A&M. We're still waiting on that one. Notre Dame, more than likely, will be the team to meet me in the Big 12 title game. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be very interesting to watch. And then, of course, 55-20. We played our game tonight, man. 93 yards, 4-7, 1 sack, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. 17 for 146 and 2 touchdowns. My boy Jaleel got the rock 7 times, 33 yards for 2 touchdowns, and you know my boy John got the one carry, 45 yards, almost was a tutty. Jaden Avery, big time stepping up with that 1 catch for 75 yards and a tud. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, I think we got 2 sacks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tackles for losses. And then we had 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. Dalton Garrison with a huge return. Oh shit, 3 pick sixes. Okay, there Dalton Garrison with 2 of them, and Anthony Gastineau with another one. So our defense just came to play, man. Our defense that was gashed week 2. A defense that was gashed week 2 to a tune of, let's check it out right here, 663 total yards, 597 passing yards. So that just shows you how far we've come defensively. You know, as you can see, we can put up points. That was a 63-57 win. You know, we can throw. You know what I'm saying? We can run. We can play ball. We can play ball. That's simple, man. Am I an underdog? I don't think so. I think just people, you know, they keep it real with themselves, and they know that I've been one-dimensional the last couple of years, and this year, and even last year, I've been working on expanding it. And so, you know, this year's just you know, the culmination of having a team that's extremely good, with experience, with ratings. You know, a lot of these guys were on my first national championship. Jaleel Montgomery, John Hand, Eric Buchanan, my quarterback Martinez, most of my receiving crew, most of my DB room, all my linebacker room. Almost everybody on this team was on my first national title, or was on my national title team. So this is just a culmination of us just, you know, me just getting it right, you know, calling the right plays, sticking to my game. you know, and trusting that, you know, that I'll make, you know, the play when I need to, and you know, not make the mistakes that usually break me. You know what I mean? I feel like this year I've done a very good job of limiting my mistakes. I mean, yeah, of course we saw against you know, LSU. That was a bad game defensively. And 3 interceptions. Another game that I like to revisit right now is Clemson 35-31. This game I should have lost. They did. The Clemson user had horrible time management. But there you go. He almost, you know, he went off for almost 400 yards on me. You know what I mean? Passing. You know, I had 265, 11-17, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. You know, Jaleel Montgomery was my starter at the time. 15 carries for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know, but we were spreading the ball around pretty well. You know, and so right now my defense is just playing very well as well. I mean, you know, we switched up a couple things. We've been switching up the approach that we've been taking defensively, and it seemed to work. I know. Let me see. Week 2 was LSU. So actually, yeah, let's go to the team schedule. So week 2 was LSU. I allowed 57 points, then 31 points, 35 points to Scuba Steve, 32 to Washington. These two right here, I feel the points were allowed because of how much my defense was on the field. They were on the field the majority of the game. But then tighten up, 7 points allowed to Nebraska. Nebraska has a pretty decent, very, very good offense, actually. And then obviously 20 points allowed against Penn State, which, again, they have a very good offense as well. So I feel like my defense is hankered down. I feel like we've made the correct adjustments defensively to be able to keep us in games and allow us to be able to play our game. You know, allow us to be able to work how we want to work and not force us into pass first situations, especially on first down and second down. And then just being able to stay in front of the chain, stay ahead of the chain instead of behind the chains. That's also big. As we look at the playoff picture right here, I don't see a lot of it changing after this week. UAB obviously will not be there by the end of the season. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil that for y'all. UAB will not be there at the end of the season. We're gonna make sure that that's a user by any means necessary. As you can see, man, the Pac-12 well represented right now with Stanford, California, UCLA. I think this will be the first time that they have 3 teams in the playoff. The Big Ten being minimally represented for the first time in a minute. You know, with just having me in there right now, I feel like either Notre Dame or Penn State will be in, though, by the end of this season. You can quote me on that. The Big 12, very well represented with 3 teams. Got Kansas, TCU, Ole Miss, 3 very solid users, 3 users that have been here before, 3 users that have been to the playoffs before, and 3 users that have had success both in the regular season and postseason as well. And then the ACC represented very, very well by a former national champion and a perennial playoff team in Miami and Tennessee, respectively. Of course, the SEC represented well with Georgia and Auburn as well, with 2 teams, arguably the 2 best teams this season. If I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being honest with you, I still think Bama should somehow, some way make it in at the end of the day. No disrespect to Stanford, but I feel like being in the Pac-12 right now is to their advantage, simply because of schedule and of course user games. If I were to replace one team other than UAB, it would be Stanford. Ole Miss, proven user. Miami, proven user. Tennessee, proven user. TCU, proven user. UCLA, on the come up. Still a lot of questions about him. Still a lot of unanswered questions about him. Auburn, proven user, national champion. Georgia, proven user, national championship appearance. Kansas, proven user, back-to-back national championship appearances. Me, former national champion. Cal, proven user, perennial playoff appearance, first user to win 2 different conferences in the league. So yeah, man, it's it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good for sure. You know, but yeah, man. Hell. I think Cal and Stanford are about to play. Yeah, man, so Cal and Stanford are about to play, or actually, if I'm not mistaken, they've already started. But yeah, man, so like I said, it's gonna feel weird, you know, not having you know, not having Bama in there, but I think some way somehow we'll find a way to get him in there. But yeah, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and let me see here. Let me see if I can get this done while we're on the stream here. Oh shit. All right, give me a quick second. You guys will not hear something. We'll be hearing nothing for a little bit. I'm about to switch on over to the PC. Let's see if this works. Yes, sir, Steve. Yes, sir, Steve. So see if this works. All right, so we got it. All right, so yeah, y'all are gonna hear nothing quick for briefly, but I'll be right back. There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, folks. There it is. Alright, I'm about to end this stream and get another stream going for the game.